You're in the Tenderloin. What's a regular day here?
Regular day here looks different for everyone, but I would say for the average person on the street, it's try to find some money somehow to get their next hit. You know, as sad as it is, people like to go boost. As you know, there's a lot of boosting in San Francisco. A lot of these stores get hit so people can go out and feed their addiction. You know what I mean? People go and boost, and they hit the fence. You know what I mean? They sell their merchandise for half price, and then they turn around and go do what they got to do.
Why do you think people boost?
They boost to feed their addiction, bro. They boost to feed their addiction, get some money in their pocket. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is. As you can see, someone behind us is getting arrested right now.
So what do you think about San Francisco with the police, like what they're doing?
Yeah, as you can see, all this stuff here is new. You know what I'm saying? A few years ago, they didn't used to press up on people who are using and drinking alcohol and doing what they do out in the open. But now this new mayor's in town, and he's kind of making stuff happen, and you see a lot of people getting arrested for using drugs in public, and it's not okay.
Is the mayor doing like good stuff or bad stuff since he's been in office?
Man, from what I've seen, stuff has been changing, and San Francisco's what it's supposed to be. You know, we got to hold people accountable. Enough fucking, slapping people on the wrist, because then they just turn around and get out and do the same shit. It's time to start holding people accountable, and that in itself, I truly believe it'll help people get clean. They'll get tired of getting arrested over and over again, and they start thinking about their actions a little more. You know what I'm saying?
So what are these gates right here? Why they got these gates up?
Oh, they put up these little gates right here to deter people from hanging out. The police station is right here, and as you can see across the street, there's a children's playground. They also have them there because a lot of people like to hang out there. There's an after-school program there for the children, and they gotta fucking look at this. This is not okay. You know what I'm saying? This is, children have to see this and hear it, and it's kind of like a deterrent from people hanging out and kind of gathering. You know what I mean? It's a good thing. Normally, right now around this time, this street right here would be full of people, and also in front of the park right here, there'll be a lot of people drinking. So, shit is moving, man, and it's looking better. And I feel like, with all the attention that my videos get, it's making a difference, and it makes me feel good. Yeah, so just in the meantime walking, bro, we already seen one person get arrested. It's just that easy, bro. You just gotta be outside to see, crazy things go on in the Tenderloin. You got some foil or a pipe out, you're probably gonna get, stopped. It wasn't always like that, you know what I mean? This is new. So this is in the short span of time you've been here, we already seen 2 people getting arrested. This is very new, let me tell you.
Like, so this never happened before. This is like really brand new.
This is, honestly, in my opinion, this is what helps people change, you know what I mean? When someone's doing something wrong, you know what I mean? They gotta be held accountable for what they do. And eventually, over time, bro, if they just get tired of being arrested, dude, and they just decide, hey, man, I'm tired of this shit. I want to change, you know what I mean? I'm done doing this.
It's the wake-up call they need.
Yeah, they just keep doing county lids, and just it puts an interruption in their life, you know what I mean? And when you sit down a while and you get your mind right and your body right, you start making better choices.
Who am I with?
JJ Smith.
What is it like to manage a store in the Tenderloin?
Everybody has a different experience. Basically, for me, it's easy because I know the community, I know the neighborhood, I know the people that live here, and I know the people that's out here on the street struggling.
How do you feel about kids having to go through the Tenderloin?
Oh, that's horrible. Kids shouldn't have to, first, before they go to a park, they shouldn't have to cross over nobody to get into the park gate. They shouldn't have to deal with fentanyl being smoked inside the park.
I raise my kids here, and they have to see this shit, bro. It's disgusting, and we need more attention, and that's what I'm here to do.
As a family man, having the kids having to see this, how does that make you feel as a father?
Oh man, it makes me feel bad. You know what I mean? When kids get in a certain age, they start asking questions. Yeah, bro, they start asking questions. What are they doing? Why are they like that? What's that in his arm? Why? What's that glass pipe that he has? And it's kind of hard to explain that, you know what I'm saying? And I just have to let them know that these people made bad choices in life, and that they need to make good choices and do well in school.
What are you doing this for?
You know, I'm doing this more for awareness purposes and to put some pressure on city officials, because as everyone knows, the Tenderloin has been neglected for a very long time. And in the Tenderloin, there's more kids in this neighborhood than any other neighborhoods that kind of have to see and walk through all the bullshit. And it's unfair to these kids because there's a lot of family buildings and low-income housing here. You know, San Francisco, Tenderloin neighborhood specifically, has more parolees in this neighborhood than anywhere in the United States. You know what I'm saying? So when a lot of people parole from prison, they get paroled to San Francisco and they come to the Tenderloin. Right in front of us right here, this is a building called 111 Taylor. This is basically like a halfway house for the people who just paroled and are starting their re-entry back into society. Yeah, this is the building right here.